And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Lamb. The Pacers making the shot. Outside, Walker. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Walker's got 5 now.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the...
Get it! What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Freak. 19 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Williams down low with Jefferson. Jeremy Lamb out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He had 35 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Lamb. D right on him. Shoots it. No good off the back of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Hornets trail by 14. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Number 1, the Pacers.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they... Easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. To the inside, here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for George? Averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
And Indiana making a change here. Hill's checked in. Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker.
Move the ball.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Freak. First in scoring, 7th in free throw percentage, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
George Hill's checked in for Monte Ellis. Picked by Zeller. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Williams. Walker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Indiana. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, 7.5 games behind.
I think for the Pacers, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt heading into the season. And I tell you what, they are out to prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early, but they've already shown they can compete with the best teams in the league.
Picked by Zeller. And here's Walker outside. Again, the miss by Walker.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. Got a piece of it. Outside Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And it's Walker penetrating. He feeds it to Kid Gilchrist, and he gets the bucket. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 points this quarter.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Lamb.
Post.
For Indiana.
Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Indiana leading by 12. Hill kicks to Hill. Indiana moving it around. And that one's good. Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And it's Walker penetrating. And a missed layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Offline from the high post. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. On the wing, Shumpert. Hill sets the screen for Shumpert. It's Hill on the wing. Pass to Freak. This one for 3. Good. The assist goes to Hill. That's now 32 points for Freak.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Walker goes in, looking to get back on track here. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance.
Shooting 1.
Pacers leading by 14. On the court for Indiana. Freak, he's in at the point. Paul George is out there with C.J. Miles. Then it's Turn. And it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. In the corner, it's Freak. Back to Ellis. And Turner kicks to Freak. Left side, George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the wing, Batum. Feeds to Jefferson. Stolen by Miles. Here's Freak. There's the 3. Al Jefferson grabs the miss. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Batum. Williams, a screen on Turner. On the wing, Batum. Williams has a screen for Batum. 4 on the clock. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Batum's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Hornets. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Here's the screen. And George, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
and really it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Inside, here's Jefferson. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And it's 6 points for Al Jefferson.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
Now here's Freak, defended by Lynn. Freak kicks to Miles. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pacers lead by 15.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Screen by Jefferson. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Ellis. Takes the 13-footer. That's good. 9 points for Lamb.
Well, you can bet the defense wasn't expecting that kind of razzle-dazzle out of him. But the spin worked like a charm. Perfect.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one's good. Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Williams sets a screen for Lynn. The dish to Jefferson. Here's Lamb. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
All right, Charlotte, now entering the court for your viewing entertainment, the Hornets dance team. Make some noise!
Kemba Walker's checked in for Jeremy Lin. And a change for the Pacers. Allen's checked in. Hornets trail by 18. Walker the pass to Lamb. Outside, Batum. Excellent D there from George. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Walker. He kicks to Jefferson. And Turner with the block. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Poked loose and stolen by Freak. Fires from deep. Kemba Walker with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Jefferson, a screen on Ellis. Batum wide open, he fires. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Batum's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
1:49 left in the fourth. That's good. Freak's got 40 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Lamb. Tries from 16. And no good as it rattles out. Indiana leading by 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Indiana.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Well, Paul, congratulations on
The 2K Sports postgame